As long as someone else is going through a problem, we are all philosophers. When someone else faces a problem, we often find ourselves becoming philosophers. We offer advice, solutions, and wisdom as if we have a deep understanding of life's challenges. In those moments, we appear calm, rational, and thoughtful, easily guiding others through their difficulties. However, when the problem strikes us personally, we tend to struggle. The wisdom we once had for others seems to vanish, and we become overwhelmed by our own emotions and uncertainties. This contrast reveals a significant truth. It's easy to be wise when the issue is not ours. The real challenge is to remain composed and clear headed when we ourselves are in the midst of trouble. To achieve this, we need to strengthen ourselves mentally and spiritually so that our intellect controls the mind rather than allowing the mind to dominate our thoughts and actions. The mind and intellect play different roles in our decision making. The mind is emotional, reactive, and easily influenced by external factors. It is a source of feelings like fear, anxiety, and anger. The intellect, on the other hand, is logical and rational. It helps us see situations clearly and make thoughtful decisions. When the mind overwhelms the intellect, emotions take over, leading to poor decisions and impulsive actions. An example that illustrates this is a simple metaphor of a wooden plank. Imagine a 4-foot wide, 20-foot long plank placed on the ground. Most people would easily walk across it without hesitation. Now imagine the same plank suspended between two tall buildings. Fear takes over, and most people would be too afraid to walk across, even though the task itself hasn't changed. The mind's fear of falling completely overpowers the intellect's understanding that walking across the plank is the same task, whether it's on the ground or in the air. This metaphor demonstrates how emotions like fear can cloud judgment and prevent the intellect from functioning effectively. In our daily lives, fear of failure, rejection, or uncertainty can lead to indecision or irrational behavior. When the mind is unsettled, the intellect struggles to guide us and we may feel powerless. To combat this, it's essential to cultivate inner strength and mental discipline. Practices such as study, reflection, contemplation, and self-reflection help us develop control over our emotions. Study and reflection trains the mind to stay calm and focused, allowing the intellect to lead. Mindfulness keeps us present, reducing anxiety about the future or regret over the past. Self-reflection helps us recognize patterns in our behavior where the mind may have overpowered the intellect, allowing us to correct these tendencies over time.